Green Roots is a community-based organization dedicated to improving and enhancing the urban environment and public health in Chelsea and surrounding communities. As part of their objective, Green Roots looks to educate and empower youth leadership in the fight for environmental justice through a team of local teenagers called the Environmental Chelsea Organizers Youth Crew, or the ECO Youth Crew. Ariana Perdomo, Grindel Olivia, and Darian Rodriguez are some of its members. Welcome to Cityline. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
So first, let's start with what we call breaking news. You had a big day a couple of weeks ago. You had an amazing opportunity to meet with President Biden. Tell us about that. How did you get that opportunity?
Well, I wasn't really sure about it, but our supervisor, Sam, reached out to us, and we were invited from Ed Markey's office, and then so she told us that they were waiting for 2 young people from Green Roots, and then so we decided to take the opportunity.
And I see some video of Darian here that was on Instagram, and there you are. Ariana, Darian, what was it like meeting the president? Were you a little bit nervous?
Yeah, I was actually very nervous. It felt like starstruck.
Yeah.
And he just like treated us like he had known us. And it was really cool, and it was an honor to meet him.
Okay, what, did you say anything special to him?
We told him a little bit about our program and the organization Green Roots, and how this is all for our generation to have a better future.
Great, great. What an exciting opportunity. Grindel, what are some of the recent projects that the ECO crew has been working on?
Some of the recent projects we've been doing is with the Mystic River Watershed Association, and it was near the Chelsea Creek. We did a trash cleanup, so we would walk around like the bank, and then we'd pick up like as much trash as we could, and then we kind of cleaned it up. A few days after, I was kind of passing by and it all looked a little bit better. And then another project that we've been working on is that we went in a canoe on the Mystic River, and we started picking at invasive species, water chestnut, I think it's what it was called. And yeah, we did that, and we filled up many baskets in a canoe, and we took it to compost. And yeah, it's been 2 of our recent big projects that we've been doing, and we're really proud of our progress.
Yeah. What makes you proud of it?
What makes us proud is like that, how we're changing Chelsea slowly. We started off with like small steps, with just ideas, but soon like we see how like we're moving forward with bigger steps, and we're getting bigger with other people, like with other associations and stuff like that, and we're getting bigger as a community, more together, and we're working harder to make Chelsea and other places that suffer from environmental injustices to make them better. So,
making you personally proud as well, I assume.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Ariana, let me turn back to you. How has working with this crew made you think about the environment in which you live, and think about your neighborhood and the issues of environmental justice and climate change?
Yeah, I think it's made me more aware, definitely, on like what Chelsea has been experiencing. I've lived here my whole life, but I always knew about the problems, but I feel like now with ECO, like actually taking steps to do things around Chelsea has really made me more like motivated, and has inspired me to continue doing what I do with ECO.
Now, Grindel, what grade are you in?
I am in 10th grade, but I'm going to 11th next year, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think you're going to have a continued interest in environmental justice once you graduate and move on to college, maybe start a career in this area?
Yeah, I'll still have the interest definitely in mind. I'd definitely like to keep working with Green Roots, maybe a little bit after, see if there's any opportunities there. But yeah, always keep that in mind. It's Chelsea. I've always lived there my whole life, and I've seen how much it's impacted us, and I really want to work towards a better future for the future community members of Chelsea.
Darian, what's your favorite part about being with ECO?
I feel like my favorite part is just helping out the community at such a young age and having this experience, and we're really like doing as much as we can to help our environment that we grew up in.
What would you tell other young people like yourself who are watching today about the work that you do, and why they should get involved?
It's really our future and our kids' futures that's at stake, and if we have the power to change that, and like the other generation didn't before, I feel like we should really take that opportunity before we regret it.
Ariana, what are some of the big ideas that your group has that you'd like to see implemented?
Well, we really focus on the community and trying to make it a better place. We've worked on different projects about especially heat. That's been a really big topic this year, and we did like a Chelsea Heat project with Boston University, and we've really tried to implement and make the community more aware of the problems in Chelsea.
Now, when you're sitting around with your group, I'm sure you're like, wow, what if we could do this? What if we could do that? Is there a big idea that you're trying to push through right now, Ariana?
I know we do have some ideas, but we have been focusing on other areas as well. This summer we've had like the water chestnut invasive species collecting. We met President Joe Biden. We've done an environmental justice workshop at the Museum of Science.
You're doing a lot already.
Yes.
Is there a big idea that comes to your mind, Darian?
I feel like youth.
Youth.
Yeah.
Getting more youth involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with more people, you can do more things. Excellent. What do you think?
I think the big thing that we're moving towards is like youth empowerment, you know, giving youth a voice, because they are kind of like the future of this country, you know, not only of a specific city. And I feel like now if they can see that they have power in their voice and in their ideas, they'll be more confident when they grow up, and they'll be able to make even bigger changes in the world. All
right. Thank you for being here. You're doing great work. Ariana, Grindal, and Darian, we want to thank you. Thank you so much for all the work that you're doing in Chelsea. And we want to thank all of you for watching today. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Cityline 5, and you can follow me on Twitter at Karen Holmes Ward. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Be well.